Okay. It's cold outside, definitely starting to feel like winter. So, I don't know, it makes sense to paint something undead. So obviously I did prime these guys in one of the last videos. I can't even remember. I have no idea what I'm doing today. But I think the plan, as much as I ever have one, is currently to start with this blanched berry and then some of this tainted garden over top. Okay, I did end up going one sort of step brighter with a much lighter zenithal, adding some ice yellow into that tainted garden. Because I think, well, regardless of whether I'm playing vampire counts and these are actual zombies, or Bretonnia and they are zombified men-at-arms, they're just there to be a tar pit. Fight, die, and just hold up any advancing troops from the other side. And so because of all of that, I think I'm just going to paint them super fast and probably start with a wash. Now I've done this sort of universal wash a lot with speed paints, but this time I think I'm going to use one of these new Warpaints Fanatic washes, dark tone red maybe. And then likely use some of this wash medium to thin out this red and desaturate it a bit. That is the theory. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, that wash turned out pretty well. Left some nice red-ish, kind of like a purpley red, everywhere, particularly in the holes and the bite marks of these zombies. I will probably go back in and do some very minor highlights on the skin. But first, let's do some of these tattered clothes. And for that, I'm thinking we do some muddy browns, blues, reds, and yellows. Nothing as vibrant as we've done on everything else, because these guys are freshly risen out of the ground. So I've gone with a muddy blue, a kind of brownie, and then something red, and I'm just randomly going through and picking out different articles of clothing with each color. And importantly, I'm leaning pretty heavily on all of that underpainting to pull through as the darkest sort of shadow color. This is just a big block of basically generic troops, so contrast, not quality, is the goal here. And speed. I don't need to spend a lot of time painting these little freaks. Okay, now I think I need to add just a little bit of saturation. A little brighter, more saturated point to each of the faces, just to really create a little bit of a focal point. So I think I'll take that same underpainted green, probably add a little bit of a pure yellow, and then maybe some ice yellow to brighten it up a bit. Yeah, apparently I've used actual metallic paints for 3 videos in a row now. Wild. But I was super happy with how that rusty bit came out on those Orikai, so I think I'll use the exact same process here with, where did it go? With this Grim Rust and mixing in some sort of dark wash. Maybe I'll try a dark tone this time. All right. Okay, so now the final piece of this mediocre painting of zombies puzzle is some bright silver for just a couple of quick shiny highlights to these weapons. Okay, these are certainly not as vibrant as the rest of the army, but I don't know. I think I really like them. Now that's only 10 painted. I've got 20 built, which is good for men-at-arms for Bretonnia, but if I'm going to play them as vampire counts, I'm going to need at least double that, which isn't a problem with how sweet this kit is from Wargames Atlantic. Which, incidentally, little plug, yeah, there is an affiliate link underneath this in the description. Normally that link doesn't give you any kind of discount, but right now they're running a Black Friday sale, so you can actually get yourself some sweet deals and help this channel at the same time. Anyways, I think that's enough of my nonsense for today. And don't worry, there are close-ups of these guys coming right now. But most importantly, thank you so much for watching. You are awesome. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow.